porch light on, gonna find my way back home to you. Leave the porch light on, I sure could use a friend now. Fall in love all over again. Two birds flying in the night, they're flying side by side. Neither knows the other's there, but maybe they don't even care. Two shots ring out in the night, cats and dogs are bound to fight. Two birds flying, two bells ring, a guitar plays and angels sing. Springtime swarms with birds and bees, this woman's brought me to my knees. Summer came, we played our game, and now she's running back again. One flies north and one flies south, but it's a game of cat and mouse. One goes south and one goes north, there ain't no shame in blinking first. La da 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 da. La da da, la da 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 da. Just leave the porch light on, wanna find my way back home to you. Just leave the porch light on, I sure could use a friend now. Fall in love all over again. Two birds flying near the sun, seems they're always on the run. Eggs are hatching in their nest, you know they do their very best. The test gets harder every day, there's always one more bill to pay. The days get shorter every year, we'll drive a grown-up man to tears. But there's no shame in giving in, just keep the faith and both sides win. Every dog will have his day, lay down your load, it's time to play. Two shots ring out in the night, and cats and dogs bound to fight. Two birds flying, two bells ring, a guitar plays and angel sings. La da 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 da. La da da, la da 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 da. La da da, la da da.
I don't know. Something when you like for somebody.
Love is something that people build from spending time together.
It's happiness.
Something you really like or someone you really like.
Kissing. When someone likes someone and they really want to have kids. It's when you kiss somebody in front of a lot of people.
It's spending the rest of your life with someone you love.
It's something to celebrate that you're gonna have kids.
You really love someone and you want to be with them for a while.
Yes, be with me. I don't think people actually kissed. I think they just touched each other. It wasn't very fun back then.
I know the Vietnam War was going on.
They didn't really have very good television.
The Rolling Stones were really popular.
So they didn't have cars, they just had horses that dragged little sleigh things.
The president? Reagan.
Going to the roller rink.
Like rollerblading.
Going ice skating.
Went on hikes.
To the movies or go to eat.
Which movie?
Gone with the Wind. Casablanca. Citizen Kane.
They watched the Packers play.
Watching Packer games.
They watch the Packers play.
Going to a disco.
I don't know. I don't really see them going out much though.
50 years? 50 years? That's a long time.
Forever.
You get really used to the person that you're marrying.
It would be fun.
You feel proud because you lasted.
I bet it's really great unless it ends badly.
They would probably become pretty comfortable with each other.
Really, really hard, test your patience.
Dog.
And you guys are still together? It's amazing.
Crazy
Nice
stuff.
job.
Anybody that can be married for that long and clearly still love each other must have a very strong relationship.
They still kiss though, right?
Yes.
Why?
Grandma likes making stuff. Grandpa likes shooting stuff. Shot a pheasant, and then Granny made an ornament out of it.
I'm sort of dual naturalists, have a lovely family, have been good partners for a long time.
How opposite they are, and yet they still go together.
They go together like bread and butter, although now the bread can't hear very well, so the butter has to shout.
Great husband and wife team. Complement each other and work well off of each other.
Well, they've been able to work out a lot of long-term compromises for a Florida girl to become a Green Bay resident.
They're both very outdoorsy and very athletic and very stoic.
They kind of look like each other.
Despite the fact that they both have artificial joints and terrible arthritis and everything, and they walk funny and they get out of chairs funny, they still get after it.
They're a great match for each other, and they're an inspiration in my own marriage.
Aww.
I think they're like perfect for each other.
He's super patient and stuff, and he'll do things like on his own time, and Grandma's always going, which is, they're both good things, but it's kind of opposite.
They have so much in common. They're both really interested in the same kind of things. Don't have a lot of differences, and the differences they do have kind of bring them together.
That they both have wrinkly skin.
In a boat, or 4th of July, or just like being in nature and having fun.
Strange things that my dad either hears or doesn't hear.
And your mom repeating everything.
My mom repeating anything.
4th of July, me and Glenna were dressing up with all the decorations. And Bob was sitting there smiling in the bright sun.
Sitting on the cabin porch on those red and white couches.
My mom does everything for everyone. She's the caregiver. And my dad is always nice, always thinks the best thing of everyone.
I think of summers on the lake and winters in Colorado. It's always a Merry Christmas with Bob and Glenna.
Mom making coffee in the morning while Dad is sitting at the desk reading the paper with the clock that makes bird noises behind them.
And at the cabin, Grandpa will be like sitting on the front porch, like looking at birds or something, and then having his bird book. And then Grandma will be in the kitchen, like cooking 5 things at once.
Them down by their garden with the deer wire around it, eating yellow squash on the deck and fresh corn in the summertime.
Whenever we play card games at the cabin, Grandpa and Grandma are always like really strategic in their ways.
Having dinner around that old German table with all of us at our regular places. My dad tried to make a gift for my mom that he thought was special for their anniversary. Sometimes it's jewelry out of people's old fillings.
Glenna always up in the cabin, working in the kitchen, preparing and being a great hostess. And Bob, I have him sitting on the porch, relaxing and socializing out on the deck.
I hope they have a really great future and really happy together for the rest of their lives.
Spend more time with me?
We have a pretty good relationship now, so I hope it maintains the way it is now.
To stay on Old Pine Tree Road.
Forever.
Forever.
Good health, lots of love and happiness.
Yep. And we hope to see you here.
Mom and Dad, I hope in the future you have a ton more exciting adventures. I wish for you great love and happiness. And I hope that you can enjoy this awesome legacy that you have started.
Yes, all of that, and keep visiting us, and let's have lots of fun.
Gassy, what do you wish for Grandma and Grandpa for their future?
That they have such a happy life.
I hope they make out all the time. Anniversary.
Happy 50th wedding anniversary.
Happy wedding anniversary, Grandma and Grandpa.
Happy 50th anniversary.
What are you working on your...
Happy 50th wedding anniversary!
Happy anniversary, Bob and Glenna.
Happy anniversary, Grandma and Grandpa.